What's up, adventurers? Today we're feeling hungry, so we are going to do a food tour here in Vlorë, Albania. Let's go.
But before we start the video, as always, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with our travels.
Our first stop today, guys, is Furre Asso. I have no idea how to pronounce that properly, but Furre Asso. It's a bakery.
Wow. Okay, we take one each. One cheese and one prosciutto.
Together, cheese and prosciutto.
Oh, okay. Then we take one of that.
Perfect. Just one of those. Okay. And then one of the pizza as well.
Okay, one?
Yeah.
And we would like something sweet as well. What's your favorite? What do you like the most? We don't know, so we have to make a recommendation.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
This one? Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's make a cheesecake.
Just one of those as well, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Incredible amount of selection inside. You have a bunch of different cakes to choose from, loads of savory stuff to choose from as well. So we just got a little bit of a selection. We got a pizza slice. We got, what did we?
We got burek with cheese and prosciutto. We got focaccia with olives and ham as well. And we got a slice of cheesecake, and we paid 300 lek in total.
300 lek. So that's less than €3 for all three of those. And the slice of cheesecake is big as well. It's a big, decent, heavy
Huge
slice of cheesecake. So that's exciting. We're going to go now somewhere, sit down, enjoy the food, and we're going to show you guys what we think as well. Okay guys, so we're going to pick the first food item to start off this little food review that we're going to do here. We're going to start with the burek. So this is prosciutto and cheese burek. Now typically we've been traveling through the Balkans now for quite some time, since May really, and typically you find burek with just cheese or just meat. This one is both. You've got prosciutto and cheese. Looks absolutely gorgeous. So Naomi is gonna dive in and try it out first.
I'm gonna do the honor.
I'm gonna do the honors of the first bite.
Ay, 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 ay. Amazing. Look at this goodness.
Crispy as well, looks really nice.
Super good.
So I'm gonna go in now for a bite as well, just to try it out, guys. Oh wow, that's very different than I expected. The cheese is like a crumbly white cheese, and the prosciutto is super thin, really smoky, and the pastry is incredibly crispy as well. Amazing. Definitely gets 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. What's your verdict out of 10?
It's definitely the best burek that I've had so far. We've tried meat burek in Croatia. We had a meat burek here as well when we arrived in Durrës. Now we're here in Vlorë, and this one here 100% is the tastiest one that I've tried so far. Just look at it. Like, would you look at it? Will you look at that? It's literally still the size of my head after both of us took a bite out of it. Very cheap, incredibly tasty. Definitely my favorite one. I would give this a 9.5 out of 10.
I would have said a 9 out of 10 as well. Definitely the best burek we had so far. So the bakery Asso, we would definitely recommend going there.
100%, yeah. We're gonna finish this.
Sorry.
We're definitely gonna finish this burek off. Then we're gonna move on to the next item, which is a slice of pizza. It looked like they have like homemade pizza, so we grabbed one of those. And then after the pizza, it gets interesting. We got a slice of cheesecake as well. So this is going to be a really high calorie day for us. This is only breakfast. This is the first thing that we're eating. So after this, we're gonna move then onto another restaurant and then another restaurant. We're gonna go to 3 different places today just to basically do a quick food tour and give you guys 3 cool spots to check out when you do come and check Vlorë out. All right, on to the focaccia. I was calling it a pizza. It's focaccia.
Similar enough. You can call it a pizza.
It looks like we have, what is that, prosciutto as well?
Yeah, I'd say it's prosciutto and olives.
Prosciutto and olives, so very Mediterranean style focaccia. Definitely going to dive in right now. Naomi, as always, first bite. Check it out, let's go.
Ladies first. Oh, sorry.
Verdict?
Really good. I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10, I'd say. Had better focaccias in my life, but this is definitely really, really tasty and worth buying.
Interested. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Incredibly thin, very salty, much wow. The meat is super thin, and the first thing that hits me when I take a bite out of this is just the salt, and the bread is incredibly soft. It's a little bit on the dry side for me. A little bit chewy, a little bit dry. For me, I'm gonna straight up give this a 6 out of 10, which is still decent. Like, I would 100% eat this if I was stuck for food and I needed something to eat. Definitely fulfills the craving of, you know, salty, savory food. Definitely would recommend to check this place. Furre buke aso out.
I apologize to all the Albanians for our bad pronunciation.
Yeah, the pronunciation is really not on point today. But for me, the burek is definitely a better option than the focaccia. This is just slightly on the dry side for me. But luckily, everywhere you go in Albania, you can get yourself one of these Fanta Exotic. We used to have Fanta Exotic in Ireland for a long time, but then they, for some reason, completely discontinued it. But here, everywhere I go, you can find these Fanta Exotics in the newsagents, so it's fantastic. Something to wash down this focaccia with. And next up, we're going to be trying this cheesecake. This is going to be really interesting.
And last, but most certainly not least, we have the cheesecake. We asked the girl that worked in the bakery what was her favorite sweet item, because we didn't know what the items were, to be honest. Like, obviously we know baklava and stuff like that, but not all of the items were known to us. And she said she likes the cheesecake the most, so we bought this one. Wow, look at this. This looks just amazing. Oh my god, yes. This is so good. She was right.
Cherry cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to try this out, guys. Give me a spoon. Okay.
That's better than every American cheesecake I ever had.
My mom will know this. Hi mom, if you're watching.
Hello, Mom.
Me and my mom love cheesecake. Cheesecake is just kind of a staple dessert that we would always get if we were at a restaurant. This is the best cheesecake, just literally off that one spoon that I've had. That's incredible. It's really good. It literally tastes like homemade. I'm gonna have another one.
I don't know if you can see this, like it has several layers. It kind of looks like it has a biscuit bottom, then some, I think, strawberry jam, a cream filling, another sponge cake, and then on top you have another cream and then cherry jam.
So like it's just fruity and soft and sweet and everything you want out of a cheesecake. Please marry me.
Naomi's getting emotional. It's literally perfect. You can't ask for more out of this. Price wise, I think it came to 300 lek
For everything.
for everything in the bakery that we are showing right now. So big ass slice of cheesecake. Like there's still loads more to go. The burek was bigger than my head, and the focaccia was huge as well. So that's a lot of food for 300 lek. It's less than €3. So fantastic. This cheesecake for me gets a 10. A 10 all day, a 10 out of 10. Definitely, if you are coming to Vlorë on a holiday and you do want some really killer cheesecake, check Furre out.
The cheesecake gets a 10 out of 10 from me as well. It's the best, like hands down, the best cheesecake I've ever had in my entire life. So
Yep. So that's the first review, guys. It's the first stop on our food tour today. Who knows where we're going to go next? Keep watching the video all the way to the end because you never know where we're going to end up.
We made our way down to one of the local traditional grill places. It's called Zgara Korçare, and we just ordered, for me, a salad obviously, and Luke got the meatballs with yogurt sauce and some fried potatoes and obviously bread. So
In Albanian it's called kofta shtepi. Kofta shtepi, I believe is
we're
how
gonna
you pronounce
ask how to pronounce that properly, I'd say. So let's try it out. So it's pronounced kofta shtepie. Still not sure.
it. Shtepi.
Shtepie. Still not sure if it's right. So the audio situation at Zgara Korçare was rather difficult for us because there were lots of fans obviously and music playing as well in the background, and we don't want this video to be taken down by copyright, so we're just gonna give you our full review now. We ordered a salad, kofta
Shtiptia, something like that, but it basically was like a hamburger style meat with fries, and then you had the village sauce as well. The village sauce is like tzatziki with garlic oil, really tasty, and it goes
olive oil,
sorry,
garlic oil.
Olive oil with tzatziki. It's incredibly tasty. It goes really well with the kofta meat as well. Fries were very crispy, very good quality food, and incredibly priced as well, just as our last place.
yeah, we also got a water and a Coca-Cola, and it came down to 840 lek, which I think is under €7. It's like €6 something.
Yeah,
I think.
Fantastic. Like you can't ask for more. The Wi-Fi in the place was very strong as well. The music was great. That's obviously why we couldn't record. We didn't want to get copyrighted for the music. But we were actually one of the only people that were in there, so it was fantastic because it's pretty early. I think it's just coming up to 6 p.m. now, so most people around here don't really go out for dinner until later on, because right now it's still really hot. It's still like in the 30s right now, so most people come out for dinner later in the evening, as in most Mediterranean countries.
Yeah.
But that place is definitely a good spot. Would highly recommend it if you are looking for some traditional Albanian lunch.
Yeah, and what would be your verdict out of 10 for this place?
I'm gonna go with an 8.5 for this place. The only reason I'm gonna deduct a point is just, to be honest, the seating. The seating was the only thing that I wasn't happy about. I felt like I was a giant. But the tables were fantastic. perfect. It was just the chairs. I felt like I was going to fall through them because I was like trying to shuffle in, and I nearly broke the leg off one of the chairs.
I'm gonna go with 8.5 out of 10 as well. I really enjoyed the food. The salad was amazing. Olives were really, really good. Yeah. But I think in comparison to other places like Taimi, for example, in Tirana, if you compare it to that, it's a little bit less, but still a super amazing place. And if you do come to Vlorë, we would 100% recommend you to check out Zgara Korçare.
Yeah, 100%. It's all going to be, we're going to list everything down in the description for you guys to check out when you do come and check Vlorë out. We have one more location left. I don't know how food vloggers do this stuff because we are insanely full now, but we're going to soldier on and go to our next spot. Who knows where it's going to be.
First we wanted to hit up another dinner place, but to be honest, both of us are just too stuffed.
The heat, the food, it's all too much, man. I feel like I have like a boulder sitting in my stomach right now.
A what?
A boulder.
What's a boulder?
A rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna hit up like an ice cream shop or a frozen yogurt shop or something like that. Sorry, this is the daily life of our relationship. Luke says something and I have no idea what he's talking about. And vice versa, obviously. But yeah, that's what makes our relationship. So let's go and hit up that ice cream shop now.
So our last stop now is going to be a place called Iceland Gelateria. We were there just the other day to get some waffles, and let me tell you something, they were out of this world. Some of the most recommended waffles that we've heard, everybody around here was saying you have to go and check out those waffles. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to make our way back to Iceland and we're going to get some gelato this time instead of the waffles because my stomach can't handle any more food. For me, can I get three scoops? Thank you. Yeah, a cup, yeah. Perfect, thank you. Lemon, biscotto, and salted caramel. Thank you.
Can I get 2 scoops? Could I get mandorla and mango, please? Anything else? That's it, thank you.
Okay guys, so we secured the gelato. What flavors did you get?
I get mango and almond.
Mango and almond?
Yeah.
Nice. I went for biscotto, like biscotti biscuits, salted caramel, and then lemon as well, because I love lemon gelato, so can't wait to dig in. Unbelievable. Really, really good. Salted caramel, I think, is this one here. I've got biscotti in the middle, and then the lemon is down on the bottom. So I can't wait to reach that lemon flavor just so I can get like a nice refreshment at the end. 100% recommend Iceland Gelateria if you are around the Vlorë area. Best waffles ever, and really, really good gelato as well.
This mango ice cream is hands down the best mango ice cream I've ever had, like in my entire life. I cannot tell you how good it is. I wish we invented already tasting through the camera, but I'm sorry, I will have that mango ice cream to myself. No sharing. And a 10 out of 10. It doesn't get any better than like acid. The verdict of that ice cream shop Iceland from my side is 100% a 10 out of 10. Doesn't get any better than that when it comes to ice cream. What do you think about Iceland?
Yeah, it's the best place that we've tried so far. since we started going to the Balkans and since we started making our way from Croatia all the way down here to Albania. It's the best ice cream that I've had. It's also the best waffles that we've had. And price-wise, it's perfect as well. It's a little bit more than some of the other like more local places around here, obviously, because it is geared towards more of the tourist taste, I think. But nonetheless, really high quality gelato, great waffles, and we would recommend you to check it out when you do come to Vlorë.
Yeah, by the way, for the 5 scoops we paid 500 lek, so still okay, still within the budget and definitely worth the ice cream that we've got. Before we end the video, we would like to thank Alan, Marcin, Teresa and Michael and Ole for supporting us through the Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description below. If you want to support our travels as well, financially obviously, you can click down on the link. It's called Buy Me a Coffee and you can leave your contribution there. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. As we say in every video, we have a lot more travel content to come for you beautiful people, so do all that stuff now.
Bye! Teresa and Michael, Alan, Marcin.
That's it.
And that's it. Fuck.